The first finalist in the Excellence in Project Management, projects over $15 million category, is Balfour Beatty, Infrastructure Incorporated. For their project, Reclamation District 2035, Woodland Davis Clean Water Agency Joint Intake and Fish Screen in West Sacramento. Balfour Beatty Infrastructure overcame multiple challenges, including extreme weather, high water issues, and significant design changes to successfully complete the $48 million Joint Intake and Fish Screen project. Located on the Sacramento River in West Sacramento, the project was designed to provide safe drinking water and agricultural irrigation for surrounding communities. It replaced a 100-year-old pump station that regularly sucked debris and small wildlife into the system. The project consisted of construction of a new 3,600 horsepower, 400 cubic feet per second pump station lined with 1,300 square feet of fish screen and various other components. Several sections of pipe that were jacked and bored under live railroad tracks, a concrete outlet structure, and demolition of existing intake facilities. Balfour Beatty proposed an innovative O-pile cofferdam system to construct the in-river pump station, capitalizing on 12 million pounds of 36-inch round casings immediately available from the company's nearby Trans-Bay Terminal Excavation Project. This creative cofferdam system saved the team time and money. Various environmental challenges drove the critical project schedule. Balfour Beatty was only permitted to construct in-water portions around the spawning and migration seasons of protected fish, and to complete other portions around the active seasons for protected land species. If they missed any of the constrained work windows, project delivery could have been delayed by a year. The contractor worked closely with the owner and design team, as well as multiple regulatory agencies, to protect local species and keep the intake structure, fish screen, and pump station project on track. Weather delays and significant design changes also threatened the schedule, but Balfour Beatty worked as a team to carefully manage the project, avoid negative impacts to local species, and deliver the important community water asset on time in April 2017.
The next finalist in the Excellence in Project Management, projects over $15 million category is Keewit Nansen, a joint venture. For their project, San Francisco-Oakland Bay Bridge East Span Marine Foundation Removal Project, Phase 2 in San Francisco and Oakland. The joint venture of Keewit Infrastructure West and Nansen Construction notched a major success on the $101 million San Francisco-Oakland Bay Bridge East Span Foundation Removal Phase 2 project, completing it a full year early, nearly $20 million under budget and with zero safety incidents. The highly complex, technically challenging project involved demolition of 15 in-water reinforced concrete foundations from the original Bay Bridge. 2 of the foundations were deep-water reinforced concrete cellular caissons, while the other 13 were supported on timber piles driven below the mudline of the bay. All totaled, Keewit Nansen removed 41,400 cubic yards of reinforced concrete using mechanical methods above the water surface and explosive blasting below. Working in the middle of the environmentally sensitive, highly regulated San Francisco Bay was a major challenge. Permits imposed numerous schedule restrictions and in-water and blasting work windows that significantly restricted when the work could be performed. Keewit Nansen initially planned to perform the demolition work over 3 years, blasting 1 foundation at a time and no more than 7 in a season. Prior to the start of the second season, with 13 foundations still to go, Caltrans and Keewit Nansen developed an aggressive plan to demolish all of the remaining piers that year and finish 1 year early. Updated permits allowed mechanical demolition to begin 3 months earlier using wire saws. They expanded the restricted blast window by 1.5 months and allowed blasting multiple piers at the same time with no limit on how many piers could be blasted in a single season. Keewit Nansen used the wire saws for above-water concrete demolition in lieu of hoe-ram concrete breakers, then blasted up to 3 foundations at once, reducing total blast events from 15 to just 8. Keewit Nansen's strong management techniques and its world-class partnering relationship with Caltrans and other stakeholders led to early completion of this highly successful project.
The next finalist in the Excellence in Project Management Projects Over $15 Million category is Nova Simic, a joint venture, for their project Replace Fuel Pier, Naval Base Point Loma in San Diego. A project to replace the aging fuel pier at the Naval Base Point Loma with a new state-of-the-art fueling pier required project management and coordination skills of the highest caliber. Nova Group and Simic Construction Company, working as Nova Simic JV, delivered just that, successfully completing the project as planned, despite myriad challenges along the way. The new pier serves as a strategic national fueling resource, supporting 86 home-ported ships, submarines, and transient vessels. It provides tactical fuel support to Navy command units in Southern California, handling more than 11 million gallons of fuel every month. With 17 fueling stations, the new 1,100-foot-long double-deck T-shaped fueling pier is accessed from the abutment shore via a pile-supported trestle. More than 44 million pounds of concrete placed during construction help form a pier stature that accommodates a 2-foot increase in ocean levels. The pier also supports 100,000 deadweight tons, including massive mobile cranes and forklifts, all while topping vessels off at a transfer rate of about 300,000 gallons per hour. Nova Simic faced numerous schedule and environmental challenges on a job that had to take place as the pier remained in full operation. It essentially was 3 projects in one: demolition of the old pier, construction of the new pier, and temporary relocation and return of highly trained dolphins and seals with the U.S. Navy Marine Mammal Program located adjacent to the fueling pier facility. The contractor carefully orchestrated the project's completion sequence to accommodate permit compliance issues, environmental restrictions, ongoing fueling system functionality requirements, and mammal program restrictions. The team worked closely with the Navy to perform $2 million in owner-added work with no contract extensions, all while managing a rapidly expiring dredging permit and complying with the in-water work restrictions due to the endangered least-turn nesting season. They successfully overcame these and many other challenges with 0 impacts to the continuing operations of the existing pier.
The last finalist in the Excellence in Project Management Projects Over $15 Million category is Turner Construction Company for their project Wilshire Grand Center in Los Angeles. As the tallest building west of the Mississippi, rising 1,100 feet over the city of Los Angeles, the new Wilshire Grand Center stands as testament to the latest engineering and construction approaches, as well as the power of a highly collaborative project team. Turner Construction Company coordinated closely with architect A.C. Martin Partners, numerous trade partners, the City of Los Angeles, and others to deliver the 73-story LEED Gold certified mixed-use office and hotel tower in June of 2017. The signature project incorporates several engineering and construction milestones, including being the first building in downtown LA that is a composite structure with a concrete core and structural steel and glass exterior. Turner leveraged the expertise of its design assist trade partners to determine the structural system, providing the greatest cost and schedule efficiencies. superior seismic stability, and uninterrupted views. The project kicked off with the demolition of the existing 1.2 million square foot Wilshire Grand Hotel, a complex endeavor due to its location in a densely populated area of downtown LA. Below-grade demolition was further challenged by the presence of the operational MTA subway red line running parallel to the site, just 5 feet from the property line. A massive 18.5-hour concrete pour to lay the building's foundation set a new Guinness World Record for the largest continuous foundation concrete pour. It required 2,120 truckloads of concrete and a huge coordination effort with the community and neighboring buildings. The team continued to meet each critical schedule milestone along the project's 5-year path. Crews followed an aggressive vertical construction cycle that saw a new floor poured every 4 days, followed closely by the structural steel system work. Extensive use of prefabrication contributed to the overall schedule savings. 698 bathroom pods were prefabricated off-site, enabling quick on-site installation and saving an estimated 100 man-hours per unit. Turner Construction ultimately delivered a highly successful, iconic project that has redefined the Los Angeles skyline for years to come.